Morning guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. This morning is Monday the 28th of April. Literally just got down to Walcott because it was your decision. It's actually 35% split between Walcott and St Paulin. But I was so busy yesterday. I was working all the way up until about 5:45. Quickly had to get a shower and that. The only problem with St Paulin is when I go down Clink Road, I've just got to take my rucksack, and because it's a fair walk obviously to the beach, you've got up and over the sand dunes, down metal steps and all the rest of it. So I picked here, so the next trip I will be at St Paulin. But I don't even know what the time is. I was up early this morning. I did set the alarm for 3, but I was up about 3:45, 20 to 3. It's bang on 5 o'clock. Bang on 5 o'clock. So, and it's high tide at 7:30, so still got 2.5 hours. So I'll probably have to move back a little bit, I think. But I've got my new rod. So it's maiden voyage, first cast. Have a look at this, guys. So I've got Shakespeare Salt Continental Surf, the 14 foot. I've just got the Shakespeare Salt 7,000 reel on there. I'm going for a 3 up flapper, 2 up, 1 down. Got lugworm and squid on the top one, and mackerel and squid on the middle and one below the lead. So we'll get this cast out. Hope there's no issues. I'm nervous. I'm not going to go too far. Probably about 60 yards. We'll see how we do. That was a lot further than I expected. It just went easy for the first cast new rod. There was a little bit of cracky sound, which I didn't like. So I've started with 5 ounces. It's got 20 pound Shakespeare Salt line on there. 70 pound Kyoki rig body. Or, sorry, 60 pound ASIO shock leader. 70 pound Kyoki rig body. And my favourite Flora Max snoods, and they're all just size 4s and a size 10 on the bottom one. Just ever so gently going left to right, as I can see. Yeah, same with the next trip, we'll definitely go to St Paulin, but I have to sort of dig my box out and just lighten everything and just put it all in the rucksack. So, right, keeping on my brand new rod. I'm going to carry on setting up, and I'll see you in a bit. I've just brought them both in to see how things were, whether the bait's been stripped or not, but there's a fair bit of weed, and mixed in with the weed was a little bit of may rock. Not too bad, you can pick it off quite easy. It's not formed the tight balls yet, but I haven't gone quite as far with this one. All right, 20 yards closer. They're both in a big clumpy weed bed out there. But it seems to be a lot weedier than it used to be down here. Last sort of 3 or 4 times, but a couple of years ago there was hardly any. But suppose now with the weather warming up and that, and getting a prolonged period of warm weather, we're gonna, yeah, the weeds gonna start breaking up. But seems to be that thick weed bed out there, sort of red weed. It just shakes off, but there's a little bit of may rot on the line near the leader, so can't leave it in too long. What a glorious morning, isn't it? About 20 to 6. Not a soul around, empty beach, all to yourself. Oh, some people down there fishing. Got the rods out, I see. I think it's it's 2 hours to high tide, and I reckon it's still going to come to where that. You can see the line near the shingle. Yeah, it's probably have to move back a fair bit, but never mind. That's what it's all about though. Last day off and then I'm back to work tomorrow, so thought I'd get out early, come down, get 5 or 6 hours in and get back this afternoon and just chill for the rest of the day. We've got a few jobs to do. I haven't done as much these last couple of weeks as I wanted to. I thought, while I'm off, weather's good, it's just let's crack on and get some much needed chores done, you know, painting, decorating and cleaning out and de-junking and just sorting everything out. Shed, house, garden, car yesterday. Literally I was up early yesterday, started on my car about 8:30, 8:45. I didn't finish till 5:45 last night. The inside, I think there's just about as much sand on the inside as there is on this beach. It took hours of hoovering, valeted it all, washed all the inside, took everything out, scrubbed it down, polished it, washed it, took the wheels off. It was much. Oh, and there's a bite on the left hand one. Couple of knocks there on the new shaky rod. Come on, shaky. Look like a little dab bite. Oh, that's not a little dab bite. Come on, where you gone? That was your fault, though. Probably had the bait off now. Come on, let's have the fish for the new rod. Second cast. So that wasn't quite as far, that one. In fact, that wasn't, probably about 10-15 yards off the end of where that spit would be. And what I probably will do as well, when I bring it in, just quickly switch up the spools to grade. Because there's no very little tide. The 5 ounces is comfortably holding, so see if I can get down to 4. Just see the bites a lot easier. Especially if I'm casting, you know, 40 yards, 50 yards, flat calm. Don't really need the mono. We're off the mark. Wasn't on my new rod, but before I had this, there's another shake on the left hand rod, but the stock and I missed it. I've just dropped it straight back down. But the bite is definitely coming a lot shorter. Right, we'll get him straight back. Okay, he's going up to 6:30. I missed the bite on the new rod, but the salted lug had gone, so I put salted lug and squid on the top 2 snoods and mackerel and squid on the bottom, and again I'm casting it 40 yards just to the end of the spit, just past the end of the groin there. I put lugworm and squid on the top snood on the right hand one, mackerel and squid in the middle. And I thought if I try, I've got mussels and prawns with me, so I put prawn and squid on the bottom on that one. Just bound it on with a little bit of elastic. But the lugworm seems to be doing the business at the minute. We're getting the bite. And it's definitely not having any issues with weed. There's obviously a big weed bed the further out you go, but still got an hour and a half to high tide, so, or an hour. But the new rod casts lovely. I love the sort of like foam ball handle on it. Gives you something nice to grip onto. Lovely low rider guide. Really light. Quite stiff but responsive. This was 4 to 9 ounce. But the other rods are holding up well, the ones I've repaired, which is that one there. But I'm going to be lazy and I'm not going to switch over to braid because I'm not casting that too far out. So, and it's flat calm as well. I've seen the bites, they're only little dab bites, but the tip's nice and responsive, nice and soft. It's like a nice progressive action. So we're getting bites, we've had a fish, we're off the mark. We're out on a glorious day. I'm going to take this jacket off and go back to the car, I think, and put some stuff in there. It's still 5-6 degrees when I got down here, so I knew I needed a jacket or two, but it's quickly warming up. I'm going to keep busy, keep switching the baits around. I'm going to try mussel and a bit on the bottom, mussel and squid. Found sort of like 3 or 4 mussels on with a bit of elastic and tip it with some squid. I've just missed a bloody great bite on the right hand one, the long cast one. It was on salted lug and squid. I had 2 bits of salted lug and squid, just lightly bound on. I sat there, the rod hoofed over twice. I jumped up, it had gone flat. I wound down to it, I held it in my hand and just pulled the rod out of my hand and struck. And I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. Assuming it was a bass. Certainly weren't a whiting, pouting or a dad, that's for sure. Big fish. Damn it. I'll just cast them a little bit longer this time because short wasn't working, but back out to sort of like about 50 yards, it seems to be working. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. I was holding it, I felt it, pulled my rod down, struck straight up, but normally if that was a dogfish or something, I'd have it in his mouth, but oh, that was hope. Yeah, it's really quiet at the minute. It's about 7 o'clock. So I thought I'd try something different. Tide's really slack, so I'm going to go down to 4 ounces. I just put a 5 ounce pyramid lead on the left one and the long cast one. I'm just going to go for a straight running rig. With a 70 pound Giochi rig body. A couple of beads. I've just put a crimp there to stop it going all the way up to the clip. 2 beads below. And it's just a 2 down. Size 4 hooks. Mackerel and squid on the. That's on 30 pound hook link and 20 pound amnesia braids. A few beads. So we'll get that next cast. See if it brings anything. Oh, what a fantastic morning. It's so warm already. I think it'll be a case of dabs. I'm just sitting there and just hoping for a couple of more slam downs because I think there might be a few passing back. As I said before, it's not about catching all the fish. Fish is a bonus. It's just about being out by the sea, by the water, out in the environment, just enjoying the moment, breathing in the fresh air. It's just good to get out of the city, away from work, all your sort of daily worries and stress just float on by, don't they? Okay, I'm all done, back at the car. It's just gone 10:30, 25 to 11. Yeah, just a couple of little dabs today. It's absolutely flat calm, 4 ounces holding comfortably, probably get away with 3. Yeah, just getting too busy down there. So many dog walkers, people jumping in and swimming, and 3 people turned up to my left. They've had 1 dab and a little weaver fish, but yeah, nothing coming out. And I was just coming up here now and just speaking to a guy. He said Thursday was the day. Nice breeze. It's a lot cooler. Fair few bass coming out and dogfish, but yeah, the conditions are just chin clear, bright skies. It is what, 18 degrees now. Yeah, it's absolutely flat calm, no flow. It's not ideal, but anyway, we got up, we caught a few fish. That's what it's all about. All right guys, take it easy. Bye for now.